Join me, Angela, for a delightful day at A Deer Cottage. This week's vlog is packed with the odds and sods that make life at our bed and breakfast A Deer Cottage so unique and special. Watch me as I plant a Pōhutukawa tree. I visit my relative who gives me a beautiful bonsai pot, and I go out and plant it up to learn how to make my Pōhutukawa, New Zealand's Christmas tree, as a bonsai. Macy has a fun day. Our lovely pet Macy has a blast running around our section, and I always find that a lot of fun. I also help an injured duck, and she has an injured wing, so I help hopefully give her a bit of a rest and some recuperation, and hopefully she'll come through that as well. We also spend time clearing a bank. We have a tricky little area that is small, but it needs the gorse and the cutty grass removed. I craft another knitted mouse for my sister. That's given me a lot of fun. And with that same sister and my other one, we visit another op shop, and I just pick up a little few odds and sods. So this week is all about odds and sods, getting some things done and having a bit of fun. Come join me. I'd love to have you along on this journey. A new star is born. Look what popped up on my chair this morning. I wonder where her mate is. He's probably a couple of weeks younger than her and hasn't been born yet. But anyway, she's off to find a new home. I suppose she'll be lonely for a few weeks until her brother comes along. Doesn't she know where my front door is? Hey! Don't you know where my front door is? What? I'm trying to fool your blood. What the hell are you wearing? What do you mean, what the hell am I wearing? What have you done to your hair? I have only just jumped out of the shower. I had a bad day night too. I've only just jumped out of the shower. I haven't even brushed my hair. It's sticking up there. Well, that's why I had my shower.
You can't just say surprises before surprises are given.
What are you doing?
I'm having a coffee.
I thought we could play a game of knuckle bones before we go anywhere with Rachel.
Oh, that sounds marvellous. Macy, what are you doing? Go and attack your mother. Oh.
I'm laughing at you. Come over here, Nicola.
Just a minute.
Come this way.
Just a minute. Do you have normal cups?
Yes, they're all normal.
They're not, they're all
No, they're not. Well, I actually bought another big cup in Australia. Look at this one. My big cup.
Yes, that's the Rachel likes big cups.
No, look, look.
Oh.
I bought it in Australia for $9.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Why is it in here and not in the Deer Cottage?
Oh, because I've got other cups in a Deer Cottage.
What do you want?
Come here.
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 Oh my God! Hello, Mirabelle. Oh. Go away, Macy. Mirabelle.
Macy wants Mirabelle as well. Yes, Macy's jealous.
Oh, Macy. Oh, she's the most cutest. And she's got a little pointy nose. She's not as fat as Mallory. Or Mallory.
No, Mallory. Mallory's a fatty. Mallory's a fatty in the extended whānau.
The cutest thing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The other day, Te Kani and I went over to visit a relative of ours who's got the most beautiful garden, and he had, as we were leaving, he had some most beautiful bonsais, and he showed me these Pōhutukawa bonsais he had. One was 10 years old and the other one was 30 years old, and one had just finished flowering, and they were so cool, these Pōhutukawa trees, which is a New Zealand Christmas tree. Beautiful red flowers, unless you've got the variegated one, which I think has yellow flowers. Anyway, he said to me, would you like to do one? I said, yes, I'd love to do one. So he gave me a bonsai pot. Today, my sisters and I, we have been out op shopping, and we had some fun little purchases, and I can hear Macy jumping out the bathroom window, or trying to get out the bathroom window. And so he gave me a bonsai pot, and I've found a Pōhutukawa tree that has to be a vertical one, an upright one, and I've bought a Pōhutukawa tree to plant up. This one's about to flower. Have a look. This Pōhutukawa, and it's called Red Ruby, is it, or Red Baby? Red Baby. And so you can see it's about to flower. So when I talked to him about it the other day, he said to me to trim the vertical root, but however this one's about to flower, so I'll wait till I plant it up and I'll trim the vertical main root maybe a little bit later on after it's finished flowering, dig it up again, and he said put some rocks on either side of it to stabilize it. And because he said the little fine roots are the ones that actually will grow the Pōhutukawa, but his were amazing. They're all up above the surface. The big roots that had all sort of gnarled up through and looked incredible. So the other day, my other sister Nicola, who came over, who has just picked up her little Mirabelle mouse because she has wants a little mouse of her own. So if you'd seen one of my earlier episodes of mice, she has her own little mouse. I haven't had time to make Moxie her brother yet, but Moxie will be the Mirabelle's brother when he has been made. Anyway, our late mother lived, we grew up on the edge of a lake in Takapuna, and she had these beautiful big papyrus plants growing on the edge of the lake. After Mum passed away many years ago, we bought a pot to grow some baby papyrus in. So it's funny how these memories all come up, and Nicola was mentioning that she's got the pot but the papyrus died, and I said, oh, mine died too. So we've got some new papyrus, but this is a miniature papyrus, and I'll show you that. It's this one down here, and I'm going to put it in, if you come with me, I'm going to put it on the edge of the shiatsu room in the pots that we bought many years ago. They're a very pretty pot with some sort of, what would you call it, glazing inside the pot, some ceramic, I suppose, glazing. But because it's a water kind of plant, they grow in water. So here's the pot down here. Have a look. And I'm just going to plant it there, which I think will look quite nice. And I've got this little very gorgeous one there. I'll put there. I think that'll look quite a nice little addition to the shiatsu room. Anyway, I'm just going to fill it up with water, and there you go. One of the other op shop purchases that we got was this children's favourite CD. When we were kids, we used to sit in Mum and Dad's bed on a Sunday morning and listen to the radio station, and they used to have kids' stories and songs, and Little Toot was one of my favourites. This has got on it Flick the Fire Engine, which was also a great one. Dinky Pinky the Elephant, Gerald McBoing Boing, which was a Dr. Zeus one, Little Toot, Sparky and the Talking Train. They were just so wonderful. So I'm hoping that when I have my grandchildren over, we can sit and listen to some of these old stories, which will be fun. I'm going to put that on while I do the bonsai. Okay, the pot's all in place and it's had a bit of a zhuzh up, a bit of clean. The Pōhutukawa is there and I've made myself a bit of a scoop, and I'm going to I'm just going to plant the Pōhutukawa tree just up into that, and then as you can see it's got some flower buds on it. Once it's finished flowering, then I will take it up, dig it up, and I will have a trim of the main leader root and give my friend a ring and ask him all the right instructions on how to make a beautiful bonsai. I've had another beautiful day today. I just love it when it's like this. Look, you can see Macy poking her head in around the corner there. I think this little gem of a Pōhutukawa, this red baby Pōhutukawa, is going to look fantastic as a bonsai. I was so impressed by my relatives one, my friend's one, when I caught up with him in the weekend. He had 2 of them, and the Pōhutukawa tree had all grown up with beautiful big roots and oh, it just looks so beautiful, like a giant Pōhutukawa, but as a bonsai form. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful night tonight. And another little, I asked my sisters when they were here today, I asked them about this piece that my friend Judy gave me, and they said it looked a little bit in this corner with my mosaic bird bath that I made. It just looked a bit too much colour and a bit too clashy, and they said I should move the piece over to on the other side of here, over on that wall on the other side of the bench seat. But this is where A Deer Cottage looks out onto, but I'm not sure. I'll have to have a think about that. Might be quite good. They just said it looked a bit too cluttered over there with all the other bits and pieces. I'm actually loving that. I think that looks really lovely with the frangipani in there, the cyclamen and the daisies. I think that looks pretty cool. It is simply a crisp morning. The pond is way down there, and this is where the deer seem to hide and come out in the early hours of the morning or in dusk. I don't know if deer hibernate in winter, but I think they're a little bit quieter. I'm not sure. About to throw Macy the ball on this beautiful and warm, very warm July day, midwinter day, and just look at it. I mean, how much better can it get? Okay, Macy! They're all retreating, beat the retreat. Macy's somewhere down behind. Oh, here she comes. Here you go, Macy! Macy! Get it! There you go! Quick! Get it! Oh gosh, she didn't see it. I'm going to have to go and get it. Macy! The ball's down there. Oh my goodness, she didn't see me throw it. Means I'm going to have to throw it. Come on, Macy. There we go. Come on, down we go. Come on, Macy. Oh. I hate it when she doesn't see. This way, Macy. This way. Come on. Come on, this way. Come on. This way. Let's go find the ball. I have to be roped in because I was a silly twit that through it without her seeing where it was going. Come on, Macy, let's see if you can sniff it out. Come on. I know it's down here somewhere because I saw where it went, I think. Let's see if hopefully she can sniff it out before I find it. Down this way, come on, Macy. It was somewhere down this way. It was a very red looking ball. Let's see if she can sniff it out. Where'd it go, Macy? That's the pile of cutty grass and gorse I want to cut back this weekend and make that a nice little corner. It must be down here somewhere. Where'd it go, Macy? Come on. Probably rolled all the way down here because there's a bit of a slope here. Come on, Macy. Where'd it go? You smell it for me. Probably bounced there. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I'm going to beat you to it, Macy. Oh, no. Oh, she ran straight past it. She ran straight past it. Macy! Well, she's wagging her tail a lot. I wonder what else is in there. Oh, I hope it's not a pheasant nest or something like that. I know she's got it. Now I'm going to throw it up the hill to her. Oh, here come all the ducks as well. Wait, Macy! Wait! I haven't given it time for me to throw it to you. Oh, my goodness. Macy, sit! Oh, my God. Oh, she's a nutter. I'll go get the thrower. Oh, that wasn't a very good throw. Did you get it? Oh, yeah, she's got it in her mouth. Look at the colours. Aren't they gorgeous? I've got up and have a look at the pond. When we came back, the deer had dragged one of my plants. They'd been nibbling at it, one of my orchid plants from my mother. Oh, here's another one that's been dragged. This has been dragged. Look, the deer have dragged it. It went over here. Oh my God, they've been in here. Because I've got the cactus. Oh my God, they've eaten the cactus out. I've got it so it won't eat the ume tree. Look at them, you can see where they've actually been eating it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Drat. I'm going to have to... Oh. I think they've been eating the other one down there. I'm just going to stick that one back in here. While I've been sorting out the deer damage, oh my gosh, they've had such a good nibble of this. Oh, have they eaten the ume tree? No, I don't think they've eaten the ume tree. The ducks all seem to be fairly happy sitting up there on the bank with... Are they both the Orpington? That might be the Orpington hen, I think. I don't know whether, or maybe the rooster. Henry? Is that Henry or Henrietta? But Macy is on the other side of the pond, surveying the damage from the deer. I just heard a pheasant playing with her ball. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much they've eaten. Look at the big chunks that they've eaten. Big mouth chunks. Oh gosh. Big chunks. But I've moved the one by the persimmon tree because the persimmon is deciduous, so it hasn't got any leaves on it at the moment. I'm just going to try and grab the ball. I don't want Macy to go jump in the pond because the pond is very green, but she does that when she gets too hot. I think she can hear me sneaking up. I'll see if I can grab it off her. Should we go back upstairs now, Macy? Should we go back up? What do you think? Come on, let's go back up. Come on, let's go back up. Okay, I'll throw the ball upstairs. So, oh, she's already off. Where is she? Sooner I get our new gate up here. Not that I think it's going to stop the deer, but oh, gosh, I can see where the deer been sliding down the hill. I wonder what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to Google. How to prevent deer from eating your cacti plants from your late mother. Oh, here she comes. Bring her here. Good girl. Drop it. Drop. Oops. She's like a very fast bullet, Macy. Today's a gorgeous winter's day. It's a bit chilly, but it's warming up, so we're all rugged up. We are going to be doing some chainsawing, some weed eating, some poisoning, some cutty grass and some gorse, and it's to get the area ready down by the pond. So I'm looking forward to, well, I'm not looking forward to it because I never look forward to doing it, but Cutty probably looks forward to it even less than I do. But I'm looking forward to just cleaning up this little pocket of scrub that I want to clean up towards our pond project. We get all the gear. There you can see it. We've got the weed eater, my favourite little chainsaw, all the protective gear, the gloves, this, that and the other thing, and these are going to be towards a project in our pond area at some stage when we get round to it. But look at what a glorious day it is. I'm getting all prepped up. I've got ear muffs on, my helmet, my safety goggles, my visor, my overalls, my steel cap boots, heavy duty socks. I won't be filming the chainsawing and the weed eating because it's just too noisy. I might do a little bit and take the noise out. I have to decide. Maybe that's the idea. Not sure. Okay, so from that rock to that cabbage tree to that manuka, I think a kanuka, I want to remove this cutty grass and basically take out this whole corner right up to the, I'm not sure what it's called, it looks sort of like a banana palm, but it's an ornamental one. This one here, I want to take out that whole corner, so there's a lot of gorse, cutty grass. Look at all that manuka and flower. I want to do this whole little corner, and it should look pretty good afterwards, and obviously poison it all as well. Looks like a small job, but it's actually going to be quite a big job, I think. However, because we're going to be using heavy machinery, it'll be noisy. I will show you the end result once we've done it. For some reason the little chainsaw is smoking, so I don't know if the blade is blunt, but I don't want to continue using it until we figure out what is wrong. Kani is continuing to cut the cutty grass, and I am bringing the cabbage tree, taking all the excess leaves off the cabbage tree, which we use for the cabbage tree excess for the fireplace as like kindling. So this is the pile down here, and I'm just stripping it, and I use all of that for kindling. Look at the size of that cutty grass that Cutty has just cut down. Oh, that's a big one, all the way along there to there. And we're just doing that corner in there. Maybe we might start on this one down here, I'm not sure. However, it looks way better already, and so I said to Cutty, I'm not using the little chainsaw, it's smoking too much, and he went to go have a look at it, and the blade is, or the chain is on the wrong way, it's on back to front, so that's why it wasn't cutting. So I'm glad that one's sorted out. So I'm just going to get some oil for the chainsaw, because obviously nothing runs without oil, or in our case nothing runs without food and water. So everything is a bit of a hike up this section. So I'm off to get the oil now. Our treasure trove of goodies. This is our paint cupboard. What have we got down here? What's this say? Still, I think it's that one. Blood spirits. What's this one? Premium. I think that's still bar oil. Okay. Well, I'm trying to catch up on my breath. It's been a very busy few hours cutting gorse and cutting grass and painting it so with poison so it doesn't come back, and taking protective gear on, putting it off, and we're about to go inside for lunch. But I just wanted to show you the end result. So this is from the rock, that little rock there, and we've cleared that whole big corner leading up to the pond. So it doesn't actually look much. Actually, I don't think it looked much at the beginning, but if you have a look at it now, I mean, it looks way better. And once these, see, this is all the cutty grass, huge big mounds of cutty grass all in there. But Cutty will hopefully be able to back in on the tractor when he can, and he'll spray the Cutty will spray the mounds of the cutty grass with the quad bike and the spray unit, rather than me painting it on with a brush. It's far too big. But we will have a look. I'm going to turn around, and all the cutty grass flowers, every little bit self-seed, so I've had to get rid of those as well. But we'll turn around back this way, and you can see, I don't know if you can see the size of the slope, but it's a bit of a slope, and it's going to look so much better, because we have, with a few surprises that are going to be in place with our bath area. So we've got a few projects on the hop as well. But the deer have been eating all the plants. Oh look, there's another one that's been eaten. Look, gosh. So I've been moving them all down here. See if they're going to. Oh, the bloody deer. Oops, I shouldn't probably swear, should I? But they, look, you can see the big chunks have been taken out of everything. They've eaten this one too, this was flowering. So I'm just going to poke that in there and hope for the best. Hopefully it might grow. I saved a Indian runner duck today. She was limping. Quite often the male ducks are quite cruel on the female ducks, but I've got her in there. I put her in the cage. The door's open so she can come out, but I've given her some food and drink, so hopefully tomorrow morning she'll be less. She was so light, so hopefully with a bit of food and a bit of love and attention she'll come right. And the chickens are back inside for the night. After a long day of cutting gorse and cutting grass, this is just what we're looking for. A beautiful glass of wine in the spa, enjoying the peace and tranquility and the magnificent view. It's just blissful. This is a kind of day I like after working so hard. And my beloved husband he's joining me with a little tipple of Suntory whiskey, and he's just in the outdoor shower before he jumps in to enjoy the spa with me. Finished the spa and I just love all the light, the different colours of light. It's just so glorious. Gosh, it's so hard to believe. Last week was a week of magnificent, beautiful weather. On Saturday, which was 2 days ago, we cleaned that little pocket of scrub that I showed you. The weather had been glorious all that week, and look at it now. This is from A Deer Cottage. It's wet, it's cold, it's not windy, but that's how quick things can change. And I think the whole week is going to be weather like this. So it's just as well I did do that lawn mowing and things last week. I do have guests arriving this Friday for 2 days, so boy, I hope the weather improves by the time they come, because I want them to have a fab time enjoying the fab A Deer Cottage. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, all about the odds and sods and bits and pieces of the last week of what we've been up to and what we've been doing. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with me. If you like, please subscribe and feel free to share and leave me any comments if you wish. Have a great week. Until next time, Angela.